What's up YouTube, Jeff back again from SammyGuru.com here, and today another very exciting Samsung video for you guys. And today we have two updates to important good luck applications, which is Multistar and Notistar. Notistar got a critical bug fix, and Multistar has now been optimized for more One UI 8 devices. If you guys have never used these applications, I'll also remind you quickly just how they work, because there's so many good luck applications and so many add-on features with Samsung Galaxy phones that sometimes you just forget why things work. And that's why when I do these update videos, I just give a little reminder. I do have in-depth videos if you guys want to check them out, of course. Before we get started, I remind you guys, make sure you check the website out. Bookmark us, SammyGuru.com, covering the latest Samsung news, tips, tricks, tutorials, and reviews. We've been covering One UI 8.5, lots of great leaks on that if you guys are interested. Also the One UI 8 rollout. We have a list of first 10 things to do. I'll drop that video somewhere up here. If you're going to be ordering a Galaxy S26 device, you can also tap on the orange banner on our site and get our mystery box program, get a free case, cleaning kit, desktop phone stand, screen protector, 65-watt charger, and wired USB-C earbuds in every box. Tap on the Galaxy S26 Ultra box there, put in your phone number, email, or both. You'll get a link to sign up for SammyGuru Rewards. When we get closer to the launch, you'll get a personalized link, which is our affiliate link to order. And when you order through there, you're going to get that free case, cleaning kit, and all that good stuff. We cover all the shipping. You pay nothing additional. It's our way of funding the website, our work here on YouTube, and also giving back to our viewers and readers. We do appreciate your support. You can check that out in the pinned comment description below. All right, so let's talk about these two application updates. We're going to go into good luck here. And first, let's take a look at Notistar. So if you go through your list here in good luck, you'll find it right around here. What Notistar does, it lets you archive your notifications so you can pull them up later. You can save them for a really long time. I saved mine for a whole entire month, so I can go back and revisit notifications, even if you clear them from your main notification list, because of course you don't want it to get too crowded up here, but you may want to save things for review later. So select apps to save, create a page where you can check them. You can also sort by certain keywords, search notifications, quickly check them, history through shortcut icon on the lock screen, and change location and colors of the lock screen shortcut. So if we go in here, let's take a quick look in the store, show you guys the version number and all that good stuff. Rolled out September 23rd, 2025, 8.0.33.0, 10.37 megs. A couple of changes here. You've got app performance optimization. That's pretty much present with every update. Fixed to not allow spaces when entering keywords. So if you entered spaces in the keyword search filter, it would give you an error. So they fixed that. Please restart your device after installing the new version. So this is very important. I had to restart my device in order for this bug fix to take effect. So keep that in mind when you install this new version of Notistar. So if we open it, you guys can actually see right here, this is how it works right here. You get a list of all your notifications, you can archive them, you can clear them. But the cool thing is, you can save your notifications, they can persist, and you can see your full history right here over time. So for instance, if I go up here and I clear this notification from my wife, from the main view, I'll still have all those notifications here in Notistar to review later, even though that beeper notification is gone now from up here. It's gone completely from my notification tray. So you can also change your settings in here, choose which applications that you would like to receive notifications in the Notistar list, use your filter list, specify filters, save work profile notifications. So if you have a work profile, you can save those as well. Background color on the lock screen, I'll show you guys that in just a second. And then down here, your notification storage period, you can go all the way up to a year. But of course, keep in mind, if you store it for a year, it's gonna take up a decent amount of space, even though it is just text on your phone. It can end up taking up some sizable space. Up here is the keyword search that we're talking about. So now, you can't enter space in here. Once you reboot it, it will automatically delete those spaces before you search. And so that is the critical bug fix that we have here. Now, as for the lock screen, if you guys are wondering what that's all about, when I go to my lock screen, a lot of you guys have seen this in my other videos, you see this arrow right here. If I swipe up on that arrow, put in my biometrics, that automatically takes me into my Notistar list. And then of course I can go back into my settings as well. So you can get right into your Notistar list. If you don't have lock screen, biometric, pen, whatever, you can get in there directly without having to do any additional actions as well. The next update we're going to talk about is Multistar. And so let's scroll down here and find Multistar. Here we go. Multistar allows you to use multiple apps without pause in the multi-window, show more content by resizing fit to the screen when running multi-window, and avoid minimizing the pop-up view when activity changes between apps. So there's a lot of things you can do here. If we go to the store here, this also says it rolled out about a week ago, although I just got it like 2 days ago. 10.2.13, September 24th, 22.16 megs. What's new? Support devices with One UI 8 and above, so it brings support for all One UI 8 devices, which makes sense as One UI 8 is currently rolling out. Application performance optimized, which is always kind of there. So this one's not a critical bug fix update, just brings that optimization for One UI 8, which is great if you like using this. You can now use it on your One UI 8 device. A couple of things I like to turn on here just to show you guys. Quick launch of the multi-window. Press and hold the recents key to quickly access. This is if you have 3-button nav. Multi-window screen zoom. When the app is running with multi-window, the screen is reduced to show a lot of content. This is a very good one. You can do this for pop-up view or for split screen. Multi-focus. Apps that stop when they lose focus no longer stop. Very great if you're a powerful multitasker. Remove blur effect on adjusting the split view. I kind of like that. In the split mode, maintains the split mode when running a new app. This is also very good if you're a powerful multitasker. Prevent pop-up view minimization. I personally like having the pop-up view able to minimize that. High resolutions to external display. For decks, I keep this as well. And you can customize your pop-up gesture size so that if you often find it difficult to swipe down to get the pop-up window, you can expand this area and make it a little bit larger. Although what I will tell you is if you do expand it to make it a little larger, it can also interfere with your gestures sometimes. So just keep that in mind. I personally like to set it up 1 notch from the default, which is right here in the middle. So it can be very, very helpful for that. If you find that pop-up gesture just a little hard to use, which I do on the default, sometimes hard to trigger that. So some very cool features in Multistar, 2 updates to popular good lock apps. Make sure you grab these. Let us know what you think about them, how the stability is running for your device. Check out the Mystery Box program, bookmark the website. Also add us as a preferred source on Google News. If you want to get all of our great Samsung content, we have a tutorial on how to do that. So you can make sure Google pushes out our stuff to you. We appreciate you checking out this video. And of course, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.